Hopefully we've got audio here. To start the game, I gotta say, Fossil Ridge has got some good flow going. They've all taken their helmets off.
This is for the national anthem. The Norris Conference Championship.
Woo!
Now for the starting lineups for the visiting Fossil Ridge team. Starting at forward, Connor Sleds. Starting at the other forward, number 54, Bryson Garner. And at forward, number 84, Gabriel Kramer. Starting at team number 49, Dalton Hitchcock. And at team number 82, Carter Young. And in goal tonight for Fossil Ridge, number 52, Nicholas Mason. And now for the home team starting lineup from Fairview. Starting at defense, number 3, Grant Robinson. Starting at D, number 7, Chase Sal. Starting at forward, number 62, Thomas Flash. Starting at forward, number 78, Benjamin Madison. And starting at forward, number 80, Elijah Doran. And starting in goal for Fairview, number 34, Anders Henriksen. At this time, I would ask everyone to please rise and remove their hats to honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last flame, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
All right. Game's about to begin. I believe the national anthem was sung by Margot Swale. Now we got a really horrible sight here. So Eli will be centering Ben and Thomas. No, Thomas will be centering Eli and Ben. Grant and Chase on D, as already announced. Here we go. Also, Ridge pulls it back, down to the blue line, held out by Chase. Once again, they managed to get it in. Big hit by Thomas. Coming back the other way. Grant throws it across to Thomas. He's going to take it through the neutral zone. Try to dump it in. He does. Around to the other side. Eli on the forecheck. Fighting for it along the boards. Finally back to Grant. He gets a redirected shot. Wow, I thought Thomas put it in there. Ben down to Eli. Eli back in front. No one home. They're going to come the other way. Chase at the blue line. That takes a wild shot that's going to go ring all the way around back into the Fossil Ridge end. And they set up for the breakout as we get partial line change. Charlie there on the boards. There's Renee dumping it back in. Charlie in on the forecheck. Vincent supporting him. Vincent there. Whoa, there's a huge hit. There's Marty at the point. Holds on to it. Tries to get across. Ends up on the stick of Renee. Down into the corner. Now that it's back out. Big hit there from Tyler. And that'll be icing. Charlie, Vincent, and Tyler up front. Renee and Marty at the point. Down into the corner. Vincent, slips past him. Trying to work up the boards. Marty does a pinch. I think that's Marty. Near side. Now chasing it back is Renee. Follows her man in. Tyler, big hit. Renee, Charlie, Fossil picks it up, but now it's out. Vincent almost gets it. Fossil back into their end. And stretch pass down into the corner. Renee's going to take her man. Thomas with a big hit. And now he's going to come the other way. Slips the check through the neutral zone. He's got Charlie. And he has got, I think that might be Oliver Madison with him there. No, that's Andrew Kuhn. Big hit there. I think that was Chase. Just judging by the hit. Coast to coast there from Gavin. Gives it to Chase. Chase is going to take down into the corner. Shot on net by Oliver Madison. And he's down there with Andrew Kuhn and Tyler Rowan. Chase and Gavin Cloyd at the point. Down into the corner. Fossil tries to work it out. Oliver gets it. Ooh, just taken by Fossil. End-to-end rush. Stopped at just inside the blue line by Chase. Oliver feeds it back to him. Here's Tyler coming with some serious speed. Gavin. And coming up the ice. Andrew feeds it to Tyler. He's going to get a shot off if he likes. Which goes in. Great shot. So that is 1-0. So it's Marty and Grant at the point now. Ben Madison, Thomas, and Eli. Thomas taking the face off. Pulls it back on the stick of Grant. Over to Marty. Marty's looking up ice. Oh, he tries to sneak it right through. Thomas flips it over the blue line. He's going to have to follow that in himself. Ben Madison. Now there's Thomas. He was tripped. And that will be a power play for us. Eli manages to restrain himself from throwing a high stick there. And we will get a power play rather than coincidental minors.
Fairview goal scored by number 19, Tyler Rowan, assisted by number 24, Andrew Kuhn. That's Rowan from Kuhn at 13:37 of the first period.
So the power play, we've got Grant and Marty at the points. It's Eli, Ben, and Thomas taking the face off here. Thomas pulls it back. Grant's got it. Feeds it down to to Ben. Thomas behind the net. Over to Eli. Marty's going to pick it up at the point. Shot. Whoa. Sneaks through. The goalie does manage to handle it. One nothing. First period. We're on the power play. This comes around. Gets past Grant. That will not be an icing, of course. Grant leads it. No, he holds on to it. He is going to try and take it up the ice. He's going to feed Eli over on the near side. Eli goes up the ice. Madison to Rowan. Rowan is working in there. We've got Marty with him. Good forechecking. Almost held in by Renee. He feeds it over to Marty. Marty's got a ton of room. Back to Tyler. Oh, and they just managed to get a hold of it and fling it down the ice. 52 seconds left in the power play for us. Islanders puts it up the ice. That's Vincent making some nice moves. Vincent. Oh, that's a shot off. Tyler down there. It's going to come out to Renee at the point. She's going to have the opportunity to take a shot. She kind of goes for the redirect. Wow, that was a great scoring opportunity for Charlie. Once again, it comes out. Renee dumps it in. Here's Vincent. And now there's the Fossil Ridge with a little bit of manpower. They throw it up. Gavin's going to chase it down into the corner. Gavin's got it. He's looking to Tyler on the near side. Tyler is carrying it in. He's got Charlie in front. Shot bounces wide. Chase up the ice. Vincent puts it in. Got a little support from Charlie. Vincent comes up with it again. He's got Charlie in front. Unable to get it to him. Fossil Ridge up the boards. Chase with a big shot from the point. Comes right back to him. Feeds it across to Grant. Grant tries to slip through. Whoa, nice chance there. I think that was Vincent to Charlie. Charlie just could not quite put it away. Thomas down there. And Eli will come out now. That's Grant. Manages to hold them up. He's going to fling it around, or he's going to come back the other way. Up the ice. Oliver Madison and Andrew Kuhn. It's shot into the bench by Fossil Ridge, which will result in a face-off outside the blue line. So it's Eli, Oliver, and I'm not sure on the other side, Marty and Grant on D. That's Andrew Kuhn on the other side. Oliver tries to get past the blue line. Grant succeeds. Fossil Ridge players looking to set up the breakout. Marty goes for a little pinch. Anyway, it ends up back to Grant, who's going to take it back. He wants to make up his mind about what he wants to do. That goes to Marty. Grant and then Marty. Now Marty's going to take it around the net. He feeds, that's Andrew, I think. Yep. Now Marty's following up on it. They call that offside. And that is their decision. Renee and Gavin at the point. Tyler, Ben, and Thomas. Tyler is taking the face-off at the blue line. Ends up on the stick of Ben. Oh, and to Thomas, and he just almost gets it in. Gavin unable to hold it in there, has to dump it back in as the players clear. And coming the other way, unsuccessful, is Fossil Ridge. Thomas keeps it in, feeds it up to Tyler. Tyler is walking in towards the net, tries to stuff his short side. There's Ben with an opportunity now, just a ton of chances. Held in by Gavin, almost. Great job clearing it. The fans of Fossil Ridge are pretty happy. Renee got it down there on the boards. Fossil Ridge comes up with it, dumps it down into the corner. Here's Gavin. He is crushed into the boards. Here's Ben Madison around the net. Comes to Tyler. Tyler coming in with some speed. Throws it in front. No one home. That is back to Grant. He's going to fling it in. We got Grant and Chase on D. Tyler, Vincent, and that's going to be Charlie joining them. It's going to be a strong line out there. Oh, Charlie levels the guy. And now coming the other way. Grant comes back and makes a play, but I think they're going to call it a slash. Gives the typical, what, me? Reaction as he heads to the sin bin. All right, we will have to kill a penalty. 7:49 remaining, first period, up 1-0. It's Marty and Chase on D, Eli, and that would be Charlie. Charlie taking the face off. Manages to win. Manages to almost, and does succeed in getting it out. And now Eli's got a chance to go in. Short-handed. He dumps it down. Charlie is there. Almost manages to make a play. Eli and Charlie forechecking, and now it's a 3-on-2. But Chase comes up with it and just dumps it in there. Charlie and Eli on the forecheck, trying to break it out again. 3-on-2. Marty's going to challenge him at the blue line. He does. And they are way offside. So Chase will have the opportunity to do what he wants with it. He can just wait as long as he wants. And then he throws it all the way down the ice. This gives people an opportunity to change up. Charlie is not going to take that chance, and neither is Eli. They're both feeling fresh. Charlie gets a stick on it, breaks up the breakout. Marty tries to come back the other way. They were not fooled. And Chase fortunately comes up with it there as we break it out of the zone. Charlie over to Eli. I'm just going to say, I think it's time for a line change. And we have got one. There's Gavin, Vincent, and Renee out there. Vincent carries it out, up the boards. Tries to go short side. 10 seconds left in the PK. Renee and Gavin Cloyd down here. Vincent and Oliver Madison in deep. Okay, coming the other way. Oliver comes up with it, throws it up to Vincent. Trying to make the play there at the point is Renee. Oliver gives it up. Andrew Kuhn, and now it is Gavin facing a 2-on-1. Whoa! Sorry for the camera work there. That was a nice pass. I think Gavin did all he could do. They made a great pass. That makes it 1-all. Ben, Tyler, and Thomas up front. Chase and Marty on D. Chase with his typical hard check there.
Also in goal, scored by number 71, Victor Bowles. Assisted
Going
by
the other way
number
now.
8, Ty Morris.
There's
That's
Tyler just going
at 5:26
gangbusters. He's got Ben. Chase has got it at the point. Flings it through. Slowly grabs it out of the air. So it's Tyler, Ben, and Thomas. Tyler's going to take the face off. We're going to pull it back towards Chase, which happens. Chase doesn't have a pass or a shot, so he kind of passes it down to Ben. Then around the net to Thomas. Thomas reverses direction, makes a couple of plays to Ben. Whoa, great shot. Another shot. And that one, oh, that went high. I thought it went in the net. Quite a crowd of people behind the goalie there. Draw is pulled back. Unfortunately, too far back. Marty's going to have to chase that. That is going to be icing. Grant and Renee taking over on D. We're going to keep Tyler, Thomas, and Ben up front. Tyler wins the draw. It's back to Grant. Grant gets a shot off. It is gobbled up, but definite scoring opportunity there. Tyler wins again. This time it's over to Renee. Now they're coming the other way, but Grant is going to beat them to the puck. That is through the middle, but fortunately to Tyler. He's got Ben. Gives it to Ben. Throws it in. Just a great opportunity there. And now it's Renee facing a 2-on-1. And the man kind of fans on it, but saved by Anders. And now he takes the shot from the point. Saw it all the way. Eli going to take this face off. He's got Charlie and Oliver Madison. Coming up the boards here is Charlie. Oliver, it's past him. Grant's got it. Flings it out through the neutral zone. Oliver, Eli. Eli's taking it in. Good effort here from Eli. Oliver's going to try and sneak around behind the net. Here's Grant as it's cleared down into our zone. Grant picks it up, holds it behind the net. He is going to put it up to Charlie. Up the middle. Eli now along the boards. Crosses the blue line. A chance to make a play or feed someone. And gets caught there in the corner. Chase here at the point. He's going to have to back off. Gavin on the far side is going to forces a what I would have called a low percentage shot, but it was a tough save. Big rebound. Now it's Eli down into the corner. Gavin's got it. Goes up the boards. Charlie was not moving when the puck hit him, so and now we got Oliver. He gets it out. And it is thrown in. Gavin up the middle. Coming back the other way. Fossil is coming in. They've got a chance to take a shot. That was going wide, but Anders pushes further wide. Trying to move it the right way with Oliver. Here's Gavin. Oliver wants to get it out. It's on the boards. And almost out, but they have to fling it in such a way that Chase is in good position to make a play. Throws it up to Charlie, who throws it up to Tyler. Tyler's got a head of steam. He can shoot, which he does. It went in. I heard the post. I think he slipped it in. So that is 2-1. That is a nice goal. Great effort. Andrew Kuhn, Charlie, and that's Vincent. Marty and Grant on D. Grant's got the puck. Grant throws it up. Here's Vincent with it. Takes it in. He's got Andrew in front. Looking to make a play here. Grant wants it back there at the point. He gets it. Maybe not quite how he wanted it. And down low is Vincent. He's going to shoot. Wow, he tries to go for the redirect off of Andrew. Marty tries to hold it at the point. Doesn't quite succeed.
Fairview's second goal, scored by number 19, Tyler Rowan. Assisted by number 10, Charlie Luce. That's Rowan.
Lucky that they go a little too high with it.
Remaining in the first period.
Marty feeds it up to Andrew. Comes out into the neutral zone. It's on Marty's stick again. In front, Charlie just behind him. Looking for a pass to Andrew. Holding at the point is Vincent. And now it's out to Gavin. Gavin flings it down. Will they call it icing? They're not going to call it icing. They're going to call it offside. Okay. So we clear the zone. Now they come back the other way. Here's Renee. Looking to put it up the boards to Thomas. And slips past Thomas. Gets a shot that's well wide. Tired looking skating out there. Vincent skating around. Here's Renee. She's going to try and get up the boards. Going to try and go the other way. Goes across to Ben Madison. He flings it back. Gavin. I think the guys were really just hoping for the period to come to an end, which it mercifully did.
Love
All right, we're ready to start the second period. We've got Thomas, Eli, and I'll figure it out. It's Renee and Grant on tee. Renee throws it across to Grant, up to Ben Madison. He's the other forward, and he touches it, so that will not be icing. Down behind the net, here's Thomas. Throws a big hit. Ben, oh, nice effort. Ends up on the stick of Grant. He's going to feed it down. Ben Madison. Renee. No, that's Grant. Sorry. On the boards. Thomas, he can walk in short. Oh! And that ends up in the net finally. Great. So I think Thomas, Eli, and Ben all got points on that one. So that'll make it 3-1. Nice goal. And now we unwisely don't get a line change. Second period. Here comes Ben with a good bit of speed. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this was a good time to stay out. Marty holds it at the point. Eli dumps it down there. Thomas behind the net. Looking for a big hit. Eli looking to go short. Oh! He was trying to go short side. And, well, he looked like he was going to go short side, but in fact he passed it. And that, great effort there by Fossil.
Madison, assisted by number 62, Thomas Blash, and number 80, Roger Duran. That is Madison from Blash and Duran, with 14:26 remaining in the second period.
So fighting for it along the boards there. Eli comes up with it. Swings it ahead for Ben, who's makes a nice move. Gets sandwiched, unfortunately, because he had a breakaway just about set up for himself. Leaves it in the corner. Chase is going to try and hold it at the point. Unable to. Marty comes up with it now. Is he going to give it to Vincent? No, he's decided he wants to carry it himself. Now Vincent's going to get a chance. He throws it in there. Whoa, big hit. Marty coming in again. Tries to make that extra move. Back to Chase. Neutral zone. Vincent coming in. Oh, what a nice move. Vincent feeds it down to, I think that must be Charlie. Charlie gives it to Gavin. Tyler down in the corner now. Tyler and Vincent fighting for it. Here's Charlie on the boards. Now on the breakout, Fossil. They've got 2-on-2. Well wide. Gavin, now Grant. Grant flings it up. It comes out to the point where they are able to hold it. Oh, Charlie almost able to take off with some speed. And now he gets a chance. He may not still have the speed. Here comes Vincent. Whoa, slips a big check. Charlie dumps it back. Here's Vincent. He's got Charlie and he's got Tyler in front. At the point, he's got Gavin, who he feeds it to. Oh, everything but in the net. Tyler working it. Is he going to give it back to Gavin again? No. He's going to do it himself. And he gives it back to Gavin. Unfortunately, Gavin is covered at this point. Charlie down there. Here's Andrew. Andrew gives it to Charlie. Charlie to Tyler. Tyler shot goes over the net. And now on the breakout, with a bunch of speed, but icing. NHL rules, that would have been waved off icing. Chase at the point. Andrew, Eli, and Oliver Madison. Oliver's going to go down to the corner. Up the boards. It's out there past Chase. Renee comes up with it, puts it out past the boards, which is great. Oliver now coming in by himself. He needs a little help. Oh, he's checked into the boards, but he keeps going. Energizer Bunny out there. Wow, throws it in front. That's too bad. That was a great attempt. Just missed the stick of Andrew. Here comes Oliver. Here comes Eli. Feeds it back to Renee. Now it's up to Andrew. I'm sorry, Oliver. He's trying to feed it to Andrew in front. That's Chase. Cross to Renee. Back to Chase. Chase is looking up ice. That's it there. Almost. Forecheck coming. I think we're getting a few guys changed up. Held at the line there by Eli. We got it clear. Did we? I guess we did. Here's Ben on the forecheck with Andrew. Chase down there. Goes all the way down the ice. Waved off. Renee in a little trouble down there. Ben Madison there to help. Not able to get it out. Here's Renee again behind the net. She needs someone on the boards to pass to. She finds Thomas. Thomas up the boards. Gets it to Tyler. Oh, he is just blocked off of that puck. Good play. Shot blocked by Renee. Behind the net, Fossil Ridge working it. They try to get it in front. They're unable to. Chase gets it around. Ben throws it down in the corner. No one there, but Thomas gets back. Now it's Ben with a good little head of steam. He's looking for the pass. He's too generous there. Didn't get it to Tyler. Sure shot. Next time. Big shot from Fossil Ridge, out the ways. Founders saw it coming all the way. Handled it easily. Marty and Grant on D, Eli, Vincent, and I think that might be Tyler? No, it's Charlie. Eli wins the draw, gets it back to Marty. Marty behind the net, setting up. Feeds it to Charlie on the boards. He's looking for something to do with it. Tries to get it into the middle, does. Gets it to Vincent. Vincent unable to clear it up through the neutral zone. Marty with it again behind the net. He's got some room. Nice pass to Vincent. Vincent with a head of steam. Oh, tries to throw one to Eli. Doesn't quite work. Marty dumps it back in. We can once again forecheck. Here's Vincent. Here's Charlie. It comes to Charlie. Throws it in front. Marty with the puck. Leaves it for Grant. Grant comes up with it. Shoots a little high. Whoa, Eli takes a big hit there. Marty Hits the goalie right in the noggin. Oh, referee called, I don't know if it was roughing or what he called there. He didn't like what number 48 did. I did not see a signal. Maybe roughing. Gavin and Chase at the point. Eli, Charlie, and Vincent down low. That's Eli with it. Vincent back to Gavin. Gavin's going to feed it to Vincent. See if he gets the gap. He's got a shot. Yeah. Tries to go high. Goalie gets it. Unable to hold it in is Chase. So Gavin's going to have to go after it. He's being pursued pretty vigorously there. Needs a little help. All right. Fed up the boards to Eli by the Fossil Ridge player. Charlie unable to control it as it goes into the zone. He's kind of chasing after a fast-moving puck. Gavin throws it around. Here's Chase. Little time to get set up. 1 minute left in this power play. Charlie coming in 1-on-3. He may want to wait for some support. A minute left in the power play. Up 3-1. That comes back to Vincent. Vincent decides to take another shot. And Renee wisely does not go for that puck because now she's facing a 2-on-1, even in spite of playing it conservatively. There's Charlie up to Vincent. Oh, Vincent is poke checked, but he's got Eli with him. Oh, flung it over the net, I think. Anyway, if I didn't get it on camera, it probably didn't matter. Vincent behind the net. I think these guys are a little tired and they probably should, some of them should change up. There is Grant taking the puck. He's got Andrew Kuhn, Tyler, and that's Oliver Madison up there. Coming up is Grant. He feeds it across to Oliver. Oliver is going to take it in. Good move. Tries to get it in front to Andrew. Not able to do it. Held. Oh, that was held up nicely, but just couldn't get a stick on it. Renee needs to take the man. She does. Gets a shot off. Sorry for the camera work. Renee kind of hesitated and then went after the guy. He took a low percentage shot, and Anders handled it easily. So it's Gavin and Marty on D now. We've got Andrew, Tyler, and that's Oliver still there. Ooh, blocked by Marty. Comes all the way out. They're going to try and set up again. Cross. Oliver. Marty forces him across. Ooh. Guy shoots way high. On the puck there. Andrew had a little touch and then it kind of slipped back. I don't know if they got a shot there, but it was covered up by Anders. Marty and Gavin, D. Andrew. Oh, here's Marty. Unable to work it. There's Tyler. Whoa, that slips in. So 3-2, a little closer than we'd like to see it at this point. So Marty and Gavin will stay out there. We've got Thomas, Charlie, and Ben Madison. Up the boards to Marty. He dumps it back in. We clear the zone. Thomas and Ben converging. Back to Gavin. Marty. Charlie.
Entering second row, scored by number 71, Victor Bolt.
Oh, Charlie kind of splits the difference between Ben and Chase at the point.
Gardner with 5:29 remaining.
Here's Charlie behind the net. Back to Charlie. Nice pass to Ben. Oh, great opportunity. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Oh, wow. Another great chance. That was a shot from Chase. And then he got redirected, and I'm not sure who. Here's Ben. He is working hard down there. I think that is a gassed group of defenders. Oh! How did that not go in? Ben, here's Thomas. They want to ice it as bad as possible because they are exhausted. And our goalie decides not to take the icing, which leaves us having to take a face-off in our end. I think the amount of pressure we had there, maybe Anders thought we were on a power play. He played the puck there. It was just it's the second period, and their defenders were absolutely gassed. Anyway, Renee and Grant on D. We've got Vincent, Eli, and Tyler up front. Behind the net, working it is Fossil. They're going to throw it one more time. There's Grant. Renee didn't quite get a hold of that. Getting it up the boards now. Here's Vincent going down into the corner. Here's Grant. Throws it around. It's Vincent. He can go to Eli. He doesn't see him. He's going to come back the other way. He's got no one there. Now he throws it to Eli. Eli's going to go in. He has got Tyler. It's out to the point. Oh, Vincent gets a little too fancy taking the puck away from Renee, and it turns it over. It's all the way out, past the blue line. They are offside. Oh, just a bunch of tired players that need to change it up at this point, in my opinion. And that is icing. All right. It's Andrew, Oliver, and not Tyler. Tyler's going off. It's going to be Thomas. We've got Gavin and Chase at the point. Thomas is going to take the face off. Gets it back. Chase. Oh, big shot. Blocked, unfortunately. Gavin is going to chase the man down. And he does. He's got it. Takes it back the other way. He's going to go up the boards. That's Oliver. Into the middle. For Thomas. Thomas working on it there. Oliver. Shoots a little high, but now Andrew, now Oliver behind the net. He's got Thomas in front. Oh, great effort there. Just didn't work. Held up there by Gavin. Coming the other way. Through a crowd. Nice effort from Thomas. He's looking for someone to pass to. He's going to try to throw it in front. He needs some help. Andrew there. He comes in to give a little support. Thomas just working hard down there. And he is got to be exhausted. There's Oliver. It's thrown around. Chase holds it in. Andrew tries to make a little slick move. Doesn't quite work. Chase throws it in. And now here's Charlie. And it's all the way down for icing. All right, on D it'll be Marty and Grant. Up front it's Ben, Eli, and Charlie. with 1:35 left in the second period. We're up 3-2. Charlie going to try to pull it back. Gets it to Eli. Eli to Marty. Marty tries to sneak it through. It's blocked. Ben. Grant on the boards. Grant still comes up with it. Tries to get it to Eli. Charlie. Around to Grant again. Grant working the cycle. Eli. Here's Charlie. And unfortunately, they're the only ones on the boards. Ben holds it up. Charlie tries to make a play out of it. Unfortunately, it comes back the other way. Here is Eli. He's got Charlie in front. Oh, I think he should have shot. Too generous there. Totally get it. Would have been a nice pass. Marty's walking in. Leaves it for Eli. Eli on the boards. Marty now got it down in the corner, looking for someone to pass to in front. Throws it to Grant. Grant throws it in front. Marty's going to hold it at the point, down the boards. That's Eli. Or no, that's Ben. Ben to Grant. Grant with a good chance to shoot. Goalie gives it a pretty big rebound. Once again, we've got a tired set of defenders. And it goes in. I'm not sure who put that in, but it was great work. It's down low. Shot from Marty, got converted. I think that was by Eli. 12.6 seconds remaining in the second period. And hopefully we'll be seeing a jam in between the second and third. The ice is not in terrible shape, but ready. It's Vincent, Tyler, and Andrew Kuhn up front. Vincent dumps it in. Armin is running off. Tyler on a good hard forecheck. Wow, Vincent, that's another goal. I am so sorry that I don't think I had the camera aimed the right way. Take a look at Live Barn for this one, because that was a beautiful goal. That was a beautiful pass and a beautiful goal with, as you can see, 0.2 seconds left on the clock. All right, well, they'll drop the puck and we'll see what happens. Whether they're going to go for a jam or just a 30-second, 90-second timeout. Oh, please. All right, they ran it off, which is fine. And the bane of the opposing goalie.
Fairview third goal, with 12 seconds remaining in the second period, scored by number 80, Elijah Duran, assisted by number 4, Martin Swell. That's Duran from Swell with 12 seconds remaining in the second period. Fairview's fifth goal, coming with 2 seconds remaining in the second period, scored by number 19, Tyler Rowan, assisted by number 57, Vincent Felt, and number 24, Andrew Kuhn. That is Rowan from Felt and Kuhn with 2 seconds remaining in the second period.
So starting the third, we'll have Ben Madison, Eli Doran, and Thomas Flash up front. Jay Saul and Grant Robinson at the points. A little bit of chatter going on there. Definitely a little bit bit coming from down here.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debate on me. I'm still levitating, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave them love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting to fight hard for your love. And I'm running thin on my patience. Need someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You said you got me out here doing it. Might threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go, left foot, right foot, levitate.
15 minutes, stop time, third period. We're the super fans. Eli on the face-off. Ben feeds it up to Eli. Thomas and Ben are going to go in there. Thomas is first. There's Eli behind the net. Ben coming in. They go back the other way, wisely. They're open on the boards. They try to fling it up. Grant comes up with it though in the neutral zone. Dumps it back in. And then on the forecheck will be Thomas into the corner there. They feed it up the boards. They're unable to headman it out. Thomas makes a nice little move. Gets a shot that's blocked. Goes to Eli, back to Thomas. Thomas gets it in front to Ben, who buries it. That makes 6-2. That's going to be a heartbreaker at this point for the Fossil Ridge. Quick goal for them, could have put them right back in it. Quick goal for us really kind of puts it out of reach. And the defense change up. We got Gavin and Marty out there. The same forwards, who are no doubt a little bit gassed. Ben flings it out into the neutral zone. Marty gives the puck up at the blue line. They come in, take a shot that drifts way high. Thomas tries to feed Eli. He didn't see the puck. Ben.
Assisted by number 80, Elijah Duran.
Now Marty.
62, Thomas Flash.
And it's out.
That is Madison from
It's
Duran
in the neutral zone, and here is Gavin.
13 remaining in the third period.
Had no one to feed there, but Ben comes up with it. Makes a nice move. Gets it across to Thomas. Just doesn't quite convert. Only one goal so far this shift. There's Marty throwing a little bit of a hit. Sorry. Ben takes it the other way. Now it's Eli. I really think after 2 full minutes on the ice, it's time for the forwards. Oh, they have changed up a couple of them. We've got Tyler, Andrew, and Ben Madison still out there. Ben just goes off for Oliver. It's Renee down there. Tyler, Oliver, and Andrew up there. Back to the point. Grant manages to keep it in, but they're going to come the other way now. Renee forces a shot, which Anders handles with no problems. Draw is pulled back to the point by Fossil. They get a shot. It's all the way through. Big rebound off of Anders there. Here comes Renee. She looks to feed it up the boards. It goes out. That was definitely offside, but Andrew ahead. Tyler taking it back. He gives it to Grant, who's going to try and carry it up himself. He goes around the outside. Looking to throw it in front, which he does. Coming back. There's Oliver. Tosses it down into the corner. Andrew on it. And now it's coming up the boards. Renee gets in the way of the guy. And there's no ice on that. Chase up to Oliver. He feeds it ahead to Tyler. He's picked off. Tyler is going with a fair bit of speed around the outside. Ends up back on the stick of Andrew. Doesn't quite get the shot off. Chase. They're across the blue line and well ahead of the puck. Whoa, big hit there. I don't know who hit who. Chase is going to sit for 2. I think he indicated an elbow, although I'm not 100% sure what the call was. 11:24 remaining. We're up 6-2. Yeah, it will be a power play for Fossil Ridge. So it's Thomas and Vincent and Charlie with Gavin back on D. Thomas wins the draw. He's going to carry it in. Charlie flings it down there.
Fairview penalty, call on number 7, Chase South.
Well,
2-minute minor for elbowing. South for elbowing.
Now Charlie.
11:24.
And finally Thomas throws it down. Charlie gets past him as well as everyone else. Vincent's got it now at the point. Little gentle pass off the boards. Wow, this is not looking like much of a power play for Fossil Ridge just yet. Thomas on the forecheck. He has got Charlie. Oh, between the skates. Really great scoring opportunity there for Shorty. Another one to Charlie. He takes a good shot. The goalie makes a nice save. And the defenders, they need, penalty killers need to come off. We've got Ben, Eli, and Tyler with Gavin back at the point. Draw pulled down to the corner. Fossil Ridge tries to take it up the. They fail. That goes all the way down. That'll be icing. The man on the boards just could not get his stick on it. Vincent, Charlie, and Thomas trying to kick off the current penalty killers, including Eli. That was a pretty short shift. All right. Pulled back to Gavin. That gets past the blue line. He can go ahead and fling that in there if he wants. There we go. Charlie to Thomas. Thomas gets it out. He's got Vincent. Vincent ends up with the puck. Goes back. Oh, short side. Thomas almost tucks it in there. Flips over Charlie's stick. Now Marty is facing a 3-on-1, but they are just a disheartened group. They did not make a single pass there. And that goes full length. Icing. 9:43 remaining in the game. 19 seconds remaining in the PK. Tyler, Ben, Grant, and they need one more. One more. And that will be Eli. Penalty killers converge. Ben forces a low percentage attempt to break out. Grant takes it at the point, just kind of chops it in there. 5 seconds left in the PK. Ooh, Tyler takes one from behind there, but Chase rejoins them. Grant, Ben, Tyler. Tyler's held up on the boards, coming the other way. Fossil, Grant with the big hit. Could have been the interference call. And that is not icing. Oh, I guess it is. I thought it went off to one of them. Maybe it was one of us. .854 remaining, third period, up 6-2. Even strength. We've got Thomas, Oliver, Andrew up front. Chase and Renee on D. Andrew coming up the boards here. Great effort. Down into the corner. May have to slip a check or two. He does. Thomas with it. Gets it across to Oliver. Andrew with it. Back behind the net. Flung around. Oh, Renee backs off enough so can't hold it in. Brings it back in. That's offside. Wow, they're going to bring it all the way down. That is arguably the way to call it. Andrew, Oliver, and Thomas out there on forward. Renee and Chase on D. Chase comes up with it. He's going up the ice with Andrew on the far side. And he's going to go around the outside, shoot short side. Now breaking out, throwing it the other way. Renee takes it. She is going to feed it up to, try to feed it up to Oliver. He does. He's going up. He's got Tyler with him. Got a chance to take a shot. Oh, doesn't. Around the net. And up the boards. Gavin holds it in. It's a couple of nice moves. Just looking to make a pass at that point, but he got rubbed out on the boards. Marty with, I don't think he realizes there's another guy behind him. But fortunately, it worked out in his favor. Now coming up the boards. Unable to get that fed to, Tyler? No, Charlie. And finally to Marty, and then Marty finally carried it. So it was a great play by Charlie as a trailer. I think he came off the bench to make that play. So that'll make it 7-2. We're at that point where we need to celebrate in a muted fashion. 7 minutes remaining in the game. Comes back to Grant. Grant flings it ahead to Charlie. Charlie's got Tyler on the far side, or in the middle. Tyler manages to come up with it. He is going back the other way behind
Fairview
the net.
goal scored by number 4, Martin
Short side.
Swale, assisted by number 10, Charlie Luce. That's Swale from Luce at 7:02 of the third period.
Good play there by Chase to change the direction. And now Vincent takes it in. He is moving around. Chase gets a stick on it that's a little high. And now Grant is faced with a 2-on-1. And it's a nice save from Anders there. Kept his focus on the puck and never really gave them a good shot. Thomas and Eli up front. Renee and Grant on D. Face-off ends up back in the corner. Renee throws it up. That's Eli. Tries to get it out. Doesn't succeed. Now Eli's got it. Got a little skating room. A defenseman fell down, and Thomas apparently was thought to have gone offside. Now, Eli did not think so. And he is being escorted to the penalty box. I think he may have gotten an unsportsmanlike for not desisting when they blew the whistle. This is unfortunate turn of events. Given that Eli made a really good play, but you gotta maintain your composure. So it's Thomas, Ben, and Andrew up front. We got Grant back on D for the PK. 6 minutes left in the game. 2-minute penalty kill. Ben pulls it back. Here's Grant. Grant flips it in there. Balsa Ridge looking to break it out. And man it nicely. They've got a 2-on-1 developing, but Ben is back.
It's Durant for unsportsmanlike conduct. With 6 minutes remaining in the third period.
Nice job clearing it there. Here's Thomas on the forecheck. Back the other way. Now coming up into our zone. That's slow ice. Affects everyone. We managed to fling it up. I think that might have been Renee that did that. Anyway, now on the forecheck we have got Oliver. Ben is going to help him out. Oh, it gets past Tyler. Now coming in way offside. I think the referee has got. I think they lost track of a player there. It doesn't matter. Here's Oliver. Try to feed it to Tyler. Doesn't succeed. Now they're going to come the other way. It's Charlie and Renee defending the 3-on-2. It's a good pass, but unfortunately that slow ice. Now we feed it ahead. Here comes Tyler. He's got Charlie on the far side. Tyler is going to forced off of it. Charlie is down there. He's got Renee. Takes the shot. Now it's cleared out. Renee's got it. Charlie. Tyler. So they appear to be sending Tyler to no, they're sending the Fossil Ridge player to the box. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Might have been some extracurricular stick work. Elbow? I don't know what the call is. Anyway, we're on the power play now. Gavin and Marty at the points. It's Vincent, Charlie, and Thomas up front. Out to the point, Marty holds it in, gets it down to Charlie. Charlie's got to fight for it in the corner. He gets some help from Thomas.
Penalty called on number 8, Ty Morris. 2-minute minor for slashing.
Charlie will be able to feed it up to Marty if he wants, but he decides to go far side. Gavin. It is blocked by the crowd. Now here's Marty. He's going to try and do it himself here. Okay. It's a nice goal, but 3 minutes left. Going up 8-2. Power play marker.
kid. Wish your niggas dance to the jig. Kid with his hands and kids. Sing a cigar, like computer bar. I just bite it. It's what I look. I don't like it.
Something to be said for letting the clock run at this point.
You make it feel like foreplay. Yo, I caught you over said fitted. Big Willie style's all with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
Here goes Vincent. Tries to go
Fairview
short
goal,
side.
scored by number 4, Marty
Charlie tries to
Swell.
go for the second try. Here's Marty. Another shot. I think he wants his hattie, but I am not throwing my hat on this. Well, I guess I would. As long as I got it back. Charlie. Okay. Let the clock run. Maybe at this point. Yeah, clock running. Good. Good, well-fought game. Really, it only got out of hand in the tail end of the game. Pretty close. It's Fossil dumping it in. Chase down into the corner.
Fairview goal, scored by number 10, Charlie Luce. Assisted by number
That is
62,
ahead
Thomas
to
Blash,
Oliver.
and number 57, Vincent Felt. That's Luce from Blash and Felt at 2:43.
Grant. Whoa, nice save. That was deflected by Andrew, and the goalie just stayed on. Nasty slap shot there, off the glass. And the other way. Last little attempt, unfortunately nobody there for him. Ben feeds it up, there's Oliver, there's Grant. Up the boards. Fossil Ridge coming back. Oh, unable to get up the boards. There's no one there, unfortunately, for them. So Grant is going to get another shot. Looking for them to break it out of their zone here, which they finally do. Over to Renee. He dumps it in. Also Ridge player. Looks for the headman. The guy was just too covered. As the clock winds down. Game over. All right. Good effort.